So if you have a positive influenza A, which we remember before was the bird flu, it says this does not distinguish between infections caused by influenza A or seasonal influenza A. So basically it's saying if you test positive for influenza A, then you could either have the bird flu or you could have the swine flu, is what that statement says. And then it says if you have negative influenza A and B, so if they swab your nose and the physician tells you you're negative for both, the study says that it's 40% correct. So that's not very accurate at all. And it's 40% correct in detecting the swine flu, and it's 60 to 80% correct in detecting the normal flu B, the normal flu we get every year. And then if you get a negative result, it says it doesn't necessarily mean you don't have the flu. So how is that reassuring at all, or why even test it? It's rather disturbing when you kind of hear behind the scenes the results and how they kind of diagnose you and test you. And then one of the main treatments for flu is an antiviral drug called Tamiflu. Tamiflu is a good drug. I've actually taken it before. I had the flu year before last, but it has these kind of wild side effects. And you don't necessarily get these side effects. Usually children get them more than adults. But you can have auditory and visual hallucinations with Tamiflu. And that's actually what happened to me year before last when I took the Tamiflu. Now, I don't really know if I got any better any quicker, but I did, of course, get better, and I'm here today. But I think China or Japan actually does not prescribe it for children because it has such a pronounced effect on them. They have these crazy hallucinations and stuff. There are other antiviral drugs they give, but they're even more expensive than Tamiflu. And another concerning thing is because the swine flu has been raised to a pandemic level 6. That means Tamiflu is now a controlled substance. So narcotics like Lortab or Dilaudid, hardcore narcotics are what's called a controlled substance. Well, Tamiflu, due to the fact that it's been raised to level 6 and everyone's scared and everyone's going to a doctor, I want Tamiflu just in case, it's a controlled substance now. So you can kind of see kind of the hypocrisy of perhaps the people who make Tamiflu are making a little money off this, more so than normal. I do know that for certain patients with certain insurances, the price has gone up. Sometimes they don't cover it anymore, and a lot